You know, this is something that I've never thought about, but I would love to know what a bookish Umbrella Academy would look like. So guys, it's day 3 of the Because We Can Readathon, and today's challenge revolves Umbrella Academy, which is another popular show on Netflix. And basically the point of this challenge is we're meant to pick 7 random books and then 7 random characters and decide if they would work as an Umbrella Academy, because we know from the show that they are a bunch of misfits and they don't necessarily work well together, but they make it work. They make it work somehow, and I'm hoping that the bookish group I make is gonna work. Now for this, I've put a whole heap of names in the Wheel of Names random generator thing that I always see people use for giveaways, and I'm so glad I was able to find it on Google. So I put a whole heap of generic YA books in here. So I'm going to spin it 7 times to get my 7 books out of this list. But then what I'm also going to do is from each book I'm going to take 3 characters to put in a new one, and then that's where we're going to spin and get our 7 random characters that are going to become the Umbrella Academy. So it's going to be interesting that there is the potential that some of the characters could be from the same book, and then we already know that they work well together, or they might not be from the same book, and we'll have to see how it goes. And I think this is going to be really fun. Okay, first spin. Yay! Renegades is our first one. Second spin, something cool. We got Vampire Academy, which is so good because the cast just got announced. So we've got something fun here. Okay, for spin 3, who are we gonna have? I don't know why this is so exciting to do. Yes, I love this book. Wrath from the Dawn. Hey, yay, I love the little woo. Okay, spin 4. That's already just got 6 of Crows, which is one of the video challenges for in the next couple of days, but I couldn't think of any ideas because I'm only doing 3 video challenges, but I get to mention 6 of Crows in this video now. Number 5, yes. Heartstopper was the next option, which is such a wonderful book. It's been number 6. Okay, next we got House of Earth and Blood, which is also Crescent City, how we all seem to call it. Okay, and the last spin. Something good, something good, something good. Yay! Stalking Jack the Ripper is the last option. Oh my god, this is such a good pick. I already feel like I'm gonna have like a really good Umbrella Academy, but we're gonna have to see what characters get picked. Okay, I just took some time grabbing 3 characters for every single book and doing a new wheel, so let's spin to see who we get. Okay, let's go first spin. I'm very excited to see who we're gonna get. Okay, so we have Tori from Heartstopper Comics. Nice. We have Hunt from House of Earth and Blood, which is a great one to have on the team. Okay, we have Charlie also from the Heartstopper Comics. Okay, spin 4. I don't know why it says like so nerve-wracking, but it's so exciting. Oh, we have Nova from Renegades. Yes. We have Adrian from Vampire Academy. I know his main series is the Bloodline series, but he is a character in Vampire Academy, and I'm gonna go with it. Okay, number 6. Okay, we have Khalid from the Wrath from the Dawn, which is exciting. We have one last spin, and I'm so excited. We have Jasper from 6 of Crows. This team is amazing. I feel like we have like a lot to unpack here, but I'm so keen about it. So the only family unit we have is Tori and Charlie. So they're siblings, they're happy. They're the only like major humans that don't really do much in this series, because they're the like one of the only contemporary ones I chucked in here. So it's really funny that both of them got in here. I feel like they're always gonna need to be saved a lot of the time, and to be honest, I haven't actually read Solitaire, so I don't know too much about Tori's character, but she is very protective. I do feel like Charlie could maybe be like a little bit of a disaster though, because he does get quite anxious and he does have a lot of socially embarrassing moments always come to him, so I feel like he'd be like a good comic relief in the story, but also like the only normal one out of them all, because he doesn't have other issues of people trying to kill him. But like maybe in the Umbrella Academy he would, but I definitely think he would work well in there. And then we've got Hunt. So he's, you know, an angel. He's 100 years old. He's been enslaved his whole life. So if he was out of slavery and then turned up in the Umbrella Academy, I feel like he's just gonna not want to do anything. He's just gonna be chilling. He's not gonna want to have to deal with anyone. He would just want to sit on the couch and watch footy and drink a beer. So I feel like he's gonna kind of become like the lazy one. And unless someone's like trying to attack like Bryce or something, and I know she's not in the Umbrella Academy, but that's still going to be his partner that he lives with. I definitely feel like if she's going to get like hurt or something, that's when he's going to like jump in to do stuff, but I feel like he's going to be the one that's just like not that invested in the family. And then we've got Nova, and I do think it's going to be interesting to have someone who doesn't sleep. and she can put people to sleep. So I think her powers are going to be like really useful, and they kind of feel like the kind of powers that you would expect a child from the Umbrella Academy and just generally this world to have. As I said, there was 42 kids born with weird powers and stuff, and I definitely think Reginald Hargreaves would want her ability to put people to sleep because I definitely think it's very useful. And she also has like a lot of knowledge about guns and about fighting, and she knows how to be a bad guy. So I definitely think Nova's a good one to have on the team. And then we've got Adrian. So he's a vampire, and he obviously has those skills, and he has the ability to bring people back to life, which is very useful. So like if one of them dies, he could just zip him back in, and even though they're going to be connected to him, he's still got that ability, and he can do a lot of different things. Like he can talk to people in their dreams, he's good for passing messages along, but his problem would be his drinking and smoking. So like he's going to be the one that's got the drama of having that and also losing control a lot of the time with his powers. I definitely feel like him and Klaus would be able to like relate on another level, to be honest. But I definitely think Adrian's going to be kind of like the resident fuck up, to be honest. So I would love to see that. And then we've got Khalid, who is just kind of challenged here because he kills his wives. So he's definitely more on the side of a villain if you think about it. He's killed like 90 different women and he marries a new one every night. So he's like a ladies' man for sure, but in a bad way. He's got no magic, and all he's got is the flair of being a ruler, but he's just going to be that one with the really dark past that's just kind of chilling. So I don't know how much Khalid would actually do, because like, yeah, he knows how to fight and to do other things, but I just think he's not the kind of person you really want to like have there. And then lastly we have Jasper. And see, I was talking about Adrian having the flair. Jasper is going to have the flair, and he's an excellent shooter, so he'd be able to like shoot all the bitches, shoot all the villains, but he's also just got that flair and oozing chemistry that's going to add that like comedic relief. Like he's going to be a good character to have around, be a part of the team. And obviously I think like he's gonna have a soft spot for Charlie and Tori, so he's gonna like want to look after them and make sure they're like safe. Like I'm sure they're all gonna be protective, but like I feel like a lot of these characters are gonna annoy each other, but I also would love to see how well they work together. Like I think this is gonna be great because with Umbrella Academy it's so endearing because none of them work well together, yet they figure out a way to actually help each other. And I don't think that my team is necessarily perfect for skill level, but I feel like they're perfect for shenanigans level, and the fact that they're going to get on each other's nerves. And there are so many kind of stuffed up characters in this crew, but they're also different powers, different things going on. But I definitely think they would all work like extremely well together, and this is something that I would like really love to see. Okay guys, so that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my crew that I've picked out here, and I hope I've done this correctly because I tried to make this as random as I possibly could, because I could have just picked random books and tried to like make the characters seem like bad or cool, but I really wanted to try and make it as random as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.